Apparently, there's some new leaked footage circulating online featuring Busta Rhymes, Diddy, and a group of male adult performers, and it's just as shocking as it sounds.
It's like 6 in the morning. We got the cornflakes, Ciroc and lemonade going. You know, everybody just chilling. You know, you dig? Boom. Man, let me show you. We got the fireplace jumping off. It's the after hour. I gotta go upstairs and do what I do.
One day I came to Daddy's house, and Diddy and Q-Tip and Big Fat Joe and them was in the studio. They was really like losing their mind in a crazy way. Like it was the most incredible reinvention.
What you say? Give it to me. What you say? Give it to me. What you say? Give it to me. Damn, give me some. Let's work. What you say? Work. What you say? Work. What you say? Now break. Damn, give me some. Let's.
They call them fun boys. They say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us.
So I look up, now all this happening in split seconds. I look up and it's Busta Rhymes. And I'm like, what's up, Busta? You know, and he's still holding my hand. He like, what's up? You know, what you getting into? And I'm like, oh, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up? He said, you know, I got a section up in this place. We doing a little after party joint. It's like, you should come in and party with me.
A few months back, Busta Rhymes' former bodyguard, Big Homie CC, publicly claimed that Busta has been interested in men for years, suggesting that this was an open secret in certain nightlife circles. According to Big Homie, club promoters allegedly arranged for young men to be present in the VIP section to keep Busta entertained. Now, this story seems to be escalating. Rumors are circulating about new footage from a party showing Busta and Diddy involved with multiple men who reportedly used to work for Diddy's parties. On top of this, several men are coming forward with claims that Busta allegedly made inappropriate advances toward them. These individuals describe a pattern of Busta pressuring them to party with him in ways similar to the stories about Diddy's parties. With all the recent attention on Diddy's situation, it appears people are beginning to question Busta's behavior, and there's speculation that he could face a similar wave of exposure soon. In case you missed the latest gossip, Busta Rhymes' former bodyguard, Big Homie CC, recently went on The Art of Dialogue and didn't hold back, calling Busta a super zest monster and alleging that he has a history of questionable encounters with young men from years back. Big Homie claims this has long been an open secret within the industry, especially among club promoters. Apparently, whenever Busta was expected at an event, promoters were allegedly tasked with lining up attractive young men to keep him entertained in his VIP section. He also shared a story about a night in the club with actor and model Don Benjamin and a friend of Don's who happened to be a gay man. According to Big Homie, the moment Busta Rhymes saw Don's friend, he didn't hesitate, he immediately pulled the guy into his VIP section. Big Homie claimed that Busta was all over him, making sure he stayed close for the entire night. Reportedly, this wasn't an isolated incident. Big Homie suggested that club promoters knew Busta's preferences, and whenever he was in town, they would find attractive guys to bring into his section because once Busta took interest in someone, he wouldn't let go.
Bro, dude, people, I tried to make sure he was shocked.
According to Big Homie, insiders have known about Busta's alleged interest for over a decade. When asked why no one has called him out, Big Homie suggested it's because everyone wants access to Busta's VIP section. However, Big Homie also highlighted something less often discussed: Busta's alleged history of lashing out at women. He hinted there could be a deeper reason, suggesting that like some men on the down low, Busta might harbor resentment toward women.
How long has it been like this known about Busta Rhymes?
Well, I knew about this like in 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How can we think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matters most to them. That matters so much to people. It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, there's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at females? You go to these guys, they in the club, go to their section. It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. I'm going to the bar, sorry. Text me if it get dangerous. But there's all this club security in here, like nothing's finna happen. Nobody wanna kill you guys, bro. Like, when I get jobs from people who really got a threat on their life, but man, you ask, bro, anybody that's in the mix, bro, like you know, bro, most of these dudes, bro, putting on a major act. They don't wanna be themselves.
It's crazy.
They'll get mad at you for buying bottles of champagne to get a girl. They'll get mad, oh, we don't want these bottle rats in our section. What are we here for? Why are y'all here then? What are y'all here for? Just cause y'all got booked to be here, okay, but sometimes they not booked. They just in there. So, and what they looking for, it ain't gonna be what you thinking of, on God.
But if you think this is just one former bodyguard stirring up drama, there's actually a lineup of men who have come forward with their own stories about Busta Rhymes. Back in 2020, social media personality Trip Ali posted a video on his YouTube channel claiming that Busta tried to pick him up in New York City while he was on his way to a Halloween party.
I'm walking, New York City, going to a club. It was Halloween weekend, everybody was out. And it was this party we was going to, me, my boy, and his friend that had came in from Detroit. Friend that had came in from Detroit. And I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand. And he holding my hand. Now I ain't know it was Busta at first. Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinding me. So I look at the chain and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he holding my hand the whole time. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, me and my people, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up, man? And then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black. Just standing there, looking around, looked at me, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in his hand.
Trip Ali shared that Busta invited him to join his VIP section at a club, and initially he was thrilled, thinking it would be a typical party vibe. However, he soon realized things were about to take a much more unexpected turn.
He says, I'm about to go in this club. We got a section. You can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I gotta, tell my people. I was like, I come in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet. So, of course, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists of all time. And back then, I was really on my rap.
Things took a dramatic turn when Trip got into a heated argument with a friend who wasn't keen on the idea of going to Busta's party. The argument escalated to the point of a physical fight, leaving Trip shaken. Ultimately, he decided to skip the club altogether, especially since his friend was acting erratically and left him stranded in the middle of Misstee. In hindsight, it might have been a blessing in disguise, as who knows what could have happened if he had ended up in Busta's VIP section. Fast forward to 2021, and rumors began circulating again, suggesting that Busta was back in action, allegedly trying to pick up men. To add fuel to the fire, paparazzi reportedly caught him leaving a gay pride event with a trans woman. While Busta's sexuality itself isn't the main issue, there are troubling similarities to Diddy, particularly regarding their history of physical altercations over minor disputes and the emerging rumors about Busta's interest in very young men. Busta's legal troubles date back to 2006 when he allegedly attacked a man for spitting on his car. Later that year, prosecutors attempted to charge him with possession of a weapon from the same incident, claiming he had a machete stashed in his car. Fast forward to 2007, and Busta found himself in trouble again. this time arrested for allegedly roughing up his former driver over a money dispute. He ultimately pleaded guilty to both charges and received 3 years of probation. But the drama didn't end there. In 2009, the New York Post reported that Busta had to pay $75,000 to a fan who claimed Busta threw water bottles at him and that his bodyguard punched him in the face. The fan said he had merely attempted to leave Busta's concert after realizing that his favorite artist, Fabulous, wasn't performing. As Busta was wrapping up, the fan stood up to exit, which triggered Busta to snap, telling him to get down and questioning, "I'm not good enough for you." He then allegedly splashed water on the fan and threw 2 more bottles before his bodyguard struck the fan. Given Busta's notorious temper, it makes sense why he and Diddy have maintained a close relationship over the years. Aside from their shared issues with anger, they both appear to have a preference for much younger men. According to Big Homie CC, Busta reportedly sent his crew to scout out attractive young guys to bring back to his VIP section at clubs. As if that weren't enough, rumors are swirling about footage circulating online that allegedly shows Diddy and Busta in the middle of a wild freak-off session with several male ex-workers. A few months back, Orlando Brown set the internet ablaze when he claimed on camera that he had hooked up with multiple rappers, including Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Drake, Bow Wow, and others. While Orlando isn't exactly known for his reliability, given his history of substance use and erratic behavior, many fans initially dismissed his explosive allegations as just another one of his rants. However, with Diddy now facing serious charges, people are starting to reconsider Orlando's stories and they don't seem quite as far-fetched anymore. Over the past few years, Orlando has made headlines with viral interviews, even naming Diddy multiple times long before Cassie opened the floodgates with her lawsuit.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and a lot of stuff done happened.
The record labels are taking life insurance policies out on rappers. Mainly because it's more dangerous for rappers now.
I mean, this is a touchy subject. I just, I'll give you this. You can willingly turn woman and have a bag, or you can do what I'm doing. You can willingly turn trans, or you can get in trouble and go to jail and get f***ed up, and they do it to you forcefully because you f***ed up and you didn't know what to do with your blessing.
Initially, most people laughed off Orlando's comments, treating them as part of an ongoing joke about Diddy potentially being on the down low. However, with the recent accusations against Diddy, many are beginning to wonder if Orlando was actually trying to warn everyone about Diddy all along. When the headlines about Diddy's alleged crimes broke last November, Capone seized the opportunity to bring Orlando back onto their channel. During this appearance, they revisited Orlando's viral comments about Diddy from the previous year, as well as the infamous story from 50 Cent about Diddy allegedly trying to take him shopping.
One of the big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh yeah.
And there was also shortly after that, there was an old video that was kind of going viral, and it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy, and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do.
Fun, man. Y'all chilling. I'm knowing what's going on. Y'all chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro.
You're cool on that.
No, man. Look. I love Diddy, bro. Like, I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up on, the way he the way he do things, bro. Ashkash kumash diggity dumash.
Now, some people are convinced that Orlando is intentionally playing this wild character, slipping in bits of truth while disguising them with all sorts of nonsense to shield himself. On the other hand, there are those who argue that even if Orlando is dealing with mental health challenges, it doesn't automatically mean he's lying about everything. In fact, many believe his struggles could be rooted in serious trauma he experienced within the industry. Recently, Orlando went viral again, claiming he slept with multiple men in the industry, not just Diddy, but he also named Busta Rhymes and several others.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake. Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's that name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, Usher. Usher's a Usher. And
Why you not naming all?
I'm telling you, bro, it's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
Say
comes across
that
as more
the owner
coherent. And if
of
you really pay attention,
Nickelodeon
he's making
is
some
Jeffrey
surprisingly
Epstein.
valid points.
The guy that they've been trying to follow, and okay, now look at the characteristics of everything they said, and then look at everything that he did.
Sure.
I'm not gonna do that to Nick's money though. That's my brother. Like, I'm not doing that to Tito.
Orlando Brown just sent the internet into a frenzy with some shocking claims about Diddy. He alleges that Diddy employs sinister tactics to lure in his victims, forcing them into bizarre Illuminati rituals to boost his wealth and fame. These aren't just unfounded rumors. There has been increasing chatter about Diddy's shady dealings, particularly how he manipulates young, unsuspecting men under the guise of mentorship to become his boy toys. Orlando didn't hold back, claiming that Diddy coerced him into one of these creepy ritualistic encounters, and despite numerous victims coming forward, Diddy seems untouchable. Is the industry protecting him? There's also unsettling speculation surrounding Kim Porter's death, with some believing it may have been an Illuminati sacrifice to enhance Diddy's fortune. Adding to the mystery, at her funeral, Diddy reportedly had 24-hour security guarding a term, OGSA, which left everyone puzzled. Orlando seemed to suggest that there's much more to their connection than meets the eye, stating, "Yo, Diddy, you gave me the K." He didn't shy away from implying that he actually enjoyed whatever it was he was hinting at, leaving everyone even more confused.
We trying to do some real shit out here. You know what I mean? I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkosh gooshwash.
And just when you thought things couldn't get any more bizarre, Orlando's actions took another strange turn. Watch him in action.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkosh gooshwash. You gave me the ooshkosh muaf. The shooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
Fans were quick to react, with one writing, "I look at him and I see that little boy in major pain. Now I see a young man broken by the industry. He speaks intelligently one moment, and the next he's off into some unintelligible rant about nothing that makes sense. I'm hurting for him because I can't imagine what was done to him. I hope he can get through whatever pain and trauma he's experiencing." In a more recent interview with Cam Capone, Brown delved deeper into the Diddy drama, addressing the myriad rumors surrounding him, including lawsuits and ongoing speculation about his personal life. Brown discussed the infamous Diddy freakouts, describing just how wild Diddy's parties can get and the wisdom he's gained from maintaining a lower profile. One particularly juicy story involved Diddy allegedly offering to take 50 Cent shopping, which sparked quite a stir. It's not every day you hear about a big shot like Diddy making such an offer.
Puzzled. I mean, you gave me the ooshkosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshkosh muash.
Despite showing some respect for Diddy, Brown made it clear he knows where to draw the line. He emphasized that while he acknowledges Diddy's influence in the industry, he won't tolerate any behavior that crosses personal boundaries or exploits others. Orlando's comments reflected a mix of admiration and caution, revealing his awareness of the darker sides of the